Totally
right.
down.
And
John will be on that one too.
oh
Hello.
yeah, and we're live. Hello, hey. This is not next week, but next week we're talking about
This
going
just in.
Hey. Yeah, you might find out later, but here we are. Hey everyone, welcome to the Movie Podium. We're a weekly podcast where we collectively choose a movie to watch, and at the end of the week, we get together and talk about it. It's kind of like a book club,
But for movies. And that was me not realizing where the cricket sound was. Hold on, let's try that again.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I should take that.
Yeah.
Cohen has been on a binge of Movie Podium, and he's starting to do the but for movies.
But for movies. Oh, that's right. I still gotta get. We're like way. Oh, hi. Elvis.
I know he's like, where's. When did we do recently that Kindergarten Cop? He's like, I want to listen to the Kindergarten Cop one.
Okay. Cohen, as inappropriate as this situation is, sure, I will do that for you, bud. I'll get these episodes on the audio platforms.
Oh my God. He's listening to the Mortal Kombat one like 4 times now. Oh my God, it's not the best one to listen to.
I just no. I mean, he hears all of it when we're just hanging out together.
Oh, for sure.
So like that's fine.
For sure. Yep.
But also I watched Mortal Kombat 2 and the new Mortal Kombat 2, and holy crap, it's awesome.
It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm loving that we're talking about movies. Well, this week we've got a movie to talk about. This week's film taught us that you can pay for love. And without further ado, we present our next movie.
Touchstone Pictures presents Richard Gere.
So what happened after? He climbed up the tower and rescued her.
Julia Roberts.
She rescues him right back.
Pretty Woman.
Very nice.
That trailer, I just had to put that end in there where they introduced the main actors.
Yeah.
Just because I thought that was hilariously cheesy. But the whole
cheesy.
Yeah, the whole trailer is gold.
Nice. I mean, this movie is fairly cheesy, I would say.
Yeah, I would say so too.
Well, tonight we are asking, does Richard Gere and Julia Roberts make our podium for all-time rom-com duos? Cheers.
Cheers.
Hello, John.
Hello,
He's
John.
in the audience. I don't know if he watched this. Did you watch this? It was on TBS.
He watched at least some of it.
Oh, okay. Nice. Very nice. We're going to have our friend Clarissa on, our special guest who has been on more than anybody, but she's not feeling
our special,
well.
So also fifth member of the podcast.
Yeah, I mean, she really is, honestly. We love that she comes on, and yeah, we wish her well-being. She's just not feeling good. No big deal. Hope she's doing okay, and we'll have her on very shortly.
Oh, yeah.
John said, just finished a distracted second half. Right, exactly.
Makes sense.
There's definitely no such thing as a distraction of kids. Well,
they don't do that. Dude,
no, they don't.
Last week, I wasn't here because we were watching my nephew, who is not even 2 yet. He's got like a few weeks until he's 2. When the podcast was going, I was in the chat. That motherfucker would not fall asleep. He was watching this show called Betty Bye, and so I was watching it too. And he was just completely focused on that show, not even like swaying at all. He's just sitting up watching that. It's like it's getting to be like 10:30 at night, and I was like, dude, you have to go to bed.
How old is he? 2?
Like just a few weeks from 2.
Oh my God.
Mid-October he'll be 2.
Put
anyway,
them to sleep. Can I have a glass of warm milk?
But yeah, that's why I wasn't able to be on the show last week.
We understand.
Feels good to be back though.
Yeah, the Bash Brothers back at it.
Bash Brothers. I gotta
Boom.
get like a. Oh yeah, we could do like a cheers, like a cheers.
That would be awesome.
For all the audio listeners. Matt and I are cheersing. No, other side, Matt. Come on, the other side. There. Okay, this is getting bad. So,
But your camera, you're mirrored, so it's actually I see the other way.
Oh, so I need to be over here?
Yeah, and then you need to go to your right. No, other way.
Okay, I need to go this way.
Yeah, there we go. I'm sure this is great audio.
Yeah, this
We
is
appreciate
awesome.
You guys
This is
here
great.
listening to us. Bash Brothers at it tonight. I'm your host, Bash Brother, the host, Matt Scott. And I'm here with my other Bash Brother, E-Rock.
Hello, Matt Scott.
We're gonna
Bash
make
Brother.
it work. Lean into
Which one
it.
would you be? Which one would I be? I mean, I think I would have to be the one with like lighter hair. You would have to be the one with darker hair.
Yeah, I think so
Just-
too.
If I grew my hair out, I would have lighter hair than you. I mean, I do have
Hey,
lighter hair than you now.
That's fair.
Which one
also
of them was
true.
bald? That was me.
Yeah. That was Mighty Ducks 5. Oh, Matt is Conseco. A different Bash Brother reference. I appreciate it.
I get sports references.
Yeah. And, and E-Rock is McGuire. Yes, that would be the other Bash Brother back in the Oakland Athletics World Series 1990 days.
We do.
Yes, we were backhanded cheersing, yes. Don't call me that, John.
How dare you?
Well, okay, let's get it. Oh, before we get into the episode, we'd like to
yes.
thank all our Patreon supporters. I think
Yes.
Eric could probably find this. I don't know if Kevin could. Actually, we know he couldn't.
We know
But
he
thank
couldn't.
you for following us on this podcast journey. If you haven't checked it out, join our Patreon with that link below.
Yeah, thank you everyone so much for checking it out. If you do want to check it out, it's patreon.com/the movie podium. We appreciate you listening. We appreciate you watching.
Yeah,
We appreciate you putting up with our dumbness.
absolutely. We hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, we really do appreciate anybody who puts the time and effort to listen. We understand it can be painful, but it can also be fun. We have a good time here, and it's just fun to hang out with our friends and just, kick the can around, as they
Sometimes
say
Kevin's
somewhere.
on. Sometimes he hates everything because he's a
gotta
grumpy
work.
old man. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Exactly. You never know what you're gonna get. Life's like a box of chocolates to Kevin.
The movie podium's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
And whenever we do that live episode in front of people, it will be Forrest Gump. Just saying.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Random ass facts. First
Give me
one.
some random ass facts, Matt.
Yes, I got one. Got one.
Okay.
It got a 7.1 on IMDb, or a
Thor
Thor.1.
0.1.
Better than Thor.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, it's definitely rated. I
Yeah,
actually
oh,
think
for
it's
sure.
right on rated.
Yeah, I would say so too.
Anywhere from
the
a 7.1 to 7.3 for me.
yeah, the DPM meter is reading very low on this. So
Yeah.
deaths per minute is that's another measure that we use. It is bottom of the barrel on that one. So
Yeah, I don't think we get too many in this one, so I apologize for that pick, Eric.
yeah,
Honestly, I think the next metric for myself is this better than Ghost? And the answer is yes.
oh yeah, I heard you like that movie a lot. I need to go
Yeah,
back and
no.
listen to that episode.
Oh my god. Oh, I forgot.
I-
Yeah, you weren't on that one.
I wasn't on it. Yeah, I've been
yeah.
MIA recently.
Well, you're back. Back
I'm
in
back.
action here with the ROM-COM, your favorite.
Yes,
1 DPM. Thank you.
one day. Was there one?
Oh my god.
Hold on.
I was trying to think.
Oh, his dad. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But that wasn't on screen.
I mean, it counts though. They mention it.
I was thinking like maybe like a homeless person got ran over or something. But I
Jesus,
don't
Matt, what?
rem-
That didn't happen in this movie.
I don't. Wrong movie, maybe.
Yes, wrong movie.
Well, okay. Back to the girl who died in the beginning.
I am blanking on
Oh,
that.
like at the party? Oh man, did I miss the beginning?
I
Were they at the
I'm
party?
yeah, I must have
Like
missed
he's at
it.
a party and he takes the car back to the apartment. Where did someone? Maybe there was in a conversation. Boy,
Oh
that I
no,
might.
no. There was a dead person out on the street, and the people are like, "We're from
Oh, that's
Orlando,"
right.
and they were
That's it.
taking
Yeah,
photos
yeah.
of the dead
That's
person.
right. We're from
There we
Yeah,
go.
that's it. Okay.
Okay,
We're on it
I
now.
got there.
Yep. Pretty sure that happened to us in Cleveland one time. Not that
That's
we took
fun.
pictures, or we said we were from Orlando, but somebody definitely got hit by a car outside of a gentleman's type thing, place, club.
Jesus, that is like that's awful. That's an awful
Fucking nailed
situation.
it. Yeah, we nailed it. All right.
Absolutely nailed it.
Oh my god. All right. Let's see. The original title for this. Any idea? You won't guess it.
Sexy
Unless you
lady.
saw it. I like that better. No, this was originally titled $3,000. $3,000.
3,000.
Because
Okay,
that is obvious.
yeah.
That's the amount that she takes or she was
Yeah.
paid for.
Yeah,
And
which we'll get
however, the
into here in a
title
little
was-
bit.
Right. However, the title was confusing to the audience, and they thought the movie was about a hooker on the moon. That's
What?
That's what I got.
A
out of
hooker
that.
on the like
I don't know.
like something 3000 means they're on the moon. That's
Yeah. Right.
I kind of want them to
Weird, so-
make that movie though, with Richard Gere and Julia Roberts.
And the leprechaun, the villain.
Yes, yeah, Leprechaun in Space. Julie
Yeah,
watched
pretty
that
sure
recently,
They did that.
about a
There we
year
go.
ago. She got
Maybe
on the
that's-
Leprechaun kick.
Oh yeah, I love the leprechauns. They're really are amazing in their own way. There were a few other options that they had. I don't know how they got to Julia Roberts, but they did have a bunch of different options. Meg Ryan was the first choice. She turned down
Okay.
the role, as well as Kim Basinger, Melanie Griffith, Sharon
Okay.
Stone, Michelle Pfeiffer, Heather Locklear, Diane Lane, and more. Apparently.
All were offered before Julia
Yeah.
Roberts. Wow.
Yep. Isn't that crazy? She was
Yeah, that is
pretty
crazy.
unknown. I mean, she wasn't completely unknown before this,
Mhm.
but like, she wasn't. I'm trying to think. This came out in 1990, right? Same year as Ghost.
Well, this was-
I've hit home on that.
This
Definitely
one
better.
was
Oh, there's
after.
Clarissa. Told you it's better. This movie would have been better in space. So would have Ghost.
This movie would have been better in space. That is my review of this movie.
Yeah, she was in Mystic Pizza in 1988, and that movie really took off for her. That was kind of like her first main role, or where she was one of the main roles or lead roles in that, and she's really good in that. Kind of follows her in the small town, and it's a really cute story. That came out right before this, as well as Steel Magnolias. So like, she was just getting a taste for fame, and some of these
But what-
other girls that I just listed already had been on the map.
Well, Runaway Bride was also before this, right?
No.
So
What?
that was me. That was my bad. My mouse stopped working, so I had to
Oh
plug
my
it in,
God.
and it wasn't turning on, so I had to click the button to turn it on, and my mouse was over a fucking bumper. Oh my god. Okay, firing
Damn
on all
that
cylinders.
Damn that mouse. No.
Sorry, Runaway
It's all right.
Bride was before
Yes.
this.
Was after this. Runaway
was
Bride
after?
actually. Yeah, way after. It was 1999. We were like
Really?
old enough to remember Runaway Bride. Hmm.
Damn.
Did you? But I'm glad you mentioned it. We'll talk about it now. But the director is the same person, Gary Marshall.
Gary's got something with Richard Gere and Julie Roberts.
Oh, he's definitely got a love story
He's got a
thing
fan.
going for him. He also came up with Happy Days.
The show?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This guy is a legend. He
Yeah.
did the Princess Diaries movies. So another random ass fact, and I'm sure maybe Julie pointed this out, but there's a scene when they're eating and she's like eating fine wine, dining, fancy stuff, and she
Uh-huh.
gets the snail. That scene
Yeah.
is completely recreated in Princess Diaries, like the exact
Okay.
scene.
Nice. There's also a scene where she's eating and she takes, I think, a croissant or like a donut for breakfast, and then at one point it just turns into a pancake. So that's fun.
There's, yes, it's not debatable. Sorry, no, it's not debatable.
Clarissa says better than Ghost is debatable. So I'm assuming that Clarissa hated Ghost and Matt
No.
loved it.
Exactly.
Did I get that backwards?
I think you might have.
Okay.
I just think that this movie is more charming and more down to earth, realistic love story in a way. Now, obviously, once you peel back,
Matt,
all
it's
the
called
craziness-
Ghost. It's about a ghost who is trying to communicate from the afterlife. There's nothing about that movie that's supposed to be down to earth, my friend.
I know, I understand, but the love part, I don't buy from them in some way.
Okay.
Is Kevin on the board tonight? Oh,
Yeah.
oh man, that cuts deep.
You know what? I'm sad that is the joke, but good job. I'll give you an
That's so
applause
good.
for that one.
That's so good. Because he's
God.
not. No, I swear it's not that. I'm taking out all the goofiness of the two movies. Obviously, it's not realistic that he's paying for her and all that stuff. But like when you look down, or when you look at the two, and you compare like the relationship, I just don't buy it. I don't know why, but like in this one, we get to see an evolution. I'll talk about it a little more in a minute.
Okay, I was gonna say you're talking about you don't
Doing
buy
everything.
Ghost,
Yeah,
but you
correct.
do buy this. Okay,
Yeah,
Okay.
in a way. Not the goofiness of the story, but
we're
you know
back
what I
on
mean.
track. Sorry, we're in random ass facts. What else do you have for me, Matt?
Yeah, lost my train of
I don't know
thought.
why. It's not like I put a bumper in there just out of nowhere.
So the movie was supposed to end very differently. I mean, obviously there's the end where he, comes and saves her in this happy fairy tale ever after
Yes.
ending, right?
Mhm.
Well, apparently the original ending, not kidding, her friend Kit was supposed to die of an overdose. And
What?
Vivian and Edward were not, and they do not end up together.
I'm so glad that they didn't use that.
So her friend dies and they don't end up together.
Yeah, that's like the opposite of what I want to see.
Yeah. So in the first script, Edward throws Vivian and the money he paid her for the weekend out of his car.
What a
And
fucking
then-
asshole. What the
Yeah.
hell?
And then
I don't like
Walt
this version of
Disney's-
it.
No, and then Walt Disney got a hold of it and said, "Hey, this could be a pretty sweet story. Let's make it into a happy movie."
Thank you, Walt.
Yeah, I don't care for that, but honestly, this one definitely
Yeah, I mean,
would not have
yeah.
been the same movie.
No. Okay. Well, that's stupid that was planned, but I'm glad it didn't happen.
Yeah, 100%. Let's see. Last one. I think this is a pretty obvious one, but there's a couple moments that weren't scripted. I called this right away, but the one where she's getting the necklace and he kind of like snaps the box shut. Obviously, that was not scripted. She had no idea that was coming. And when they had done the scene a few times before that,
Uh-huh.
the director Gary Marshall thought it was a really boring scene. So Marshall
Okay.
pulled Gear aside and said, "Hey, do something that would make her jolt or jump."
Okay.
But they didn't tell Julia Roberts, so they're like, "All right,
Yeah.
go for it again." And so
Okay.
he does it, and I mean, I knew it. Like you could tell, like the way that she reacts to that, you're like, "Oh, that was not scripted." Like it was her, like the way she puts her hand, like it really did shock her.
I'm going to have to watch it again with that in mind. Like I wasn't watching too closely the first in the second watch through, but yeah, I need to check that out because she like pulls it back and she does look off camera, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like kind of back past
Mm-hmm.
the frame. Okay,
And I think she's just assuming that it was
they were cutting
know,
there or something,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Okay,
he
that's cool.
snapped it a little bit, and she like. There's another scene. I'm trying to think of the other one, but there's another one similar to that where he gets her to like jump, and I'm like, okay, that was too sudden. Like the way she jerked, couldn't be. That could have been scripted, but I can't remember the exact time. But there was a few that I thought was kind of cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the questions. First one is our favorite thing about the movie.
Right on time on that one.
Oh, Kevin, no more.
Kevin, no more. Don't you dare call me Kevin.
What was your favorite thing about Pretty Woman, Eric?
The fish out of the water sort of aspect, and like throwing this person into somewhere that they're not used to being, or maybe like in the plot like shouldn't be quote unquote. I love that stuff, and in this one, Julia Roberts plays it so well. It's hilarious. I think that had to be my favorite thing. Is just like the storyline of that aspect of her.
Yeah,
she's going to the hoitiest of toitiest people.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. There were times, and I've seen this, but I don't really remember it very much. So it was very fresh or very new to me, and I seriously laughed out loud a couple of times at her, particularly like some of the stuff she did or said. Like she played it so well because it wasn't like over the top where you're like, okay, I don't really care for her. She's annoying.
Yeah.
Sandra Bullock, but like she does it in a sweet, funny way.
Hold on 1 sec. We're not. I will not have you do that for the rest of the episode.
Sorry.
Okay.
Demi Moore and Sandra Bullock. I have some people I don't like, but I do like Julia Roberts in this. I agree, but she's not over the top where it's like it's too much, but it's like just enough to where you buy it and you really think,
yeah.
I mean, again, she's really good at comedy in that way where it's natural. It feels natural that is a fish out of water in that.
Yeah.
Whoa, shots 100%. At Sandy. Whoops.
I will stop the stream if Matt continues that.
I won't hate on Sandra Bullock too much.
That is not allowed.
Eric is bad. I will say she's not on my rom-com duo. How about that?
She's got a lot of partners, though.
And classy than any of those stuffy rich folks at the polo match. I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
That was awesome to see. Another great scene. I was like, wait, I forgot about polo as a sport. Like, that's hoity-toity right there.
That is the hoitiest of toities.
Like, to the point where you don't even, like, remember or realize it's still there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
it's in
that?
It's in a whole different world.
Yeah, not our world.
That's a different world that
no,
I don't make enough money for.
No, certainly not. My favorite thing is similar to that. It's kind of the charm of the movie, and just how I like. I mean, there's a few aspects that I really like. I like seeing the couple or the relationship go from A to B. It's not like this fancy chronological or mixed story. And I think nowadays we get a lot more of those. This is just like, hey, this is A to B. This is where they meet. This is where they end up. He comes and picks her up, in his version of a shiny horse. And it is corny, but it does feel real in the sense that there are moments where there's real tension. They hook up sometimes and you're like, okay. In some movies it's like, oh, they don't even show them hooking up, and it's like, yeah, okay, but that's not realistic.
Like that's the peak of the movie.
Yes, exactly. The peak of the movie is when they finally get together. It's like, hey, they're dating, they hook up, and yeah, obviously some of the things behind the storyline aren't great, but that's part of the story. But just the way that they kind of make each other better is charming. Like, yes, he's this rich guy, but you can tell that there are rich people who do obviously work really hard and all the time, and that's why they have money. And there are people like her that, are in a really shitty situation and they don't have any money. And so it's really cool to see the two of them vibe together in a way that wasn't cheesy to me. I don't know what it was, and maybe that's the charm of it, but like I've seen so many of these fish out of water movies that you just said that are cheesy to the point where I just can't get behind it fully.
Yeah.
And this wasn't one of those. I really, really enjoyed this movie for that reason.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I just thought it's just down to earth and charming in its own way. Like, it wasn't over the top, wasn't crazy. It was kind of refreshing because it was just nothing fancy. It was watch these two gel, basically. Which I just feel like nowadays we don't get as much of.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to least favorite thing.
Matt, I might need you to... Oh, my...
You get the mouse?
Nope, I got
Kevin?
it. Right here, buddy. Right there.
Okay, so my least favorite thing is a little bit of the fact that we're supposed... I kind of struggle with this because we're supposed to have I think we're supposed to feel bad for Richard Gere in the sense that he just does work and he doesn't have a life. And obviously a part of me does not know what that's like in terms of like that kind of money. But I understand and I get it. And so like I get where they're coming from. So I don't want to hate on that part too much. But what I don't necessarily care for or really think is a big deal to me is the way they highlight money or being rich is like not everybody wants to be a billionaire or whatever he is. Like I don't give a shit that I'm in a penthouse or not. I do want to have money and I'm okay with working hard for it. But I don't think everyone wants that. And I think that this movie kind of made you feel like that was like the goal for anybody. And so like, and I get where they're coming from because she doesn't have any and they want to show the complete opposite of it.
Yeah, like
but
both ends of the spectrum.
Right. But I think in that, I think it kind of came off a little grimy in a sense where it's like he's the person she's looking up to because he's rich and famous, or not famous, but he's rich. And that's what everybody should want. And I don't think they're necessarily explicitly saying that, but I feel like I got that vibe at the same time. Like,
I would agree with that.
You know what I mean? Like we didn't get to see him go to her apartment and see what it was like living with her or being with her. We didn't get that juxtaposition. We only got her looking up to him, and I didn't necessarily care for that.
Yeah, I would say like it seemed like we only got we got like Richard Gere being the knight on the white horse, literally. Yeah. But Julia Roberts, what her character was the same thing for him, but I don't think the story or they hammered that. I don't think they displayed that enough to make people be like, oh yeah, she did do this for him.
Agreed.
I wish they
were more
would
subtle.
Yeah, I wish they would have. I wish they would have been more Julia Roberts focused, maybe like 60-40.
Agreed.
I don't know exactly what the split was, but I wish her character would have had a little bit more time.
I couldn't agree more. I mean, it's called Pretty Woman.
Yeah.
And also, like, I agree. The way that it was presented was definitely more subtle with how she helped him as opposed to how he helped her. Like, hey, here's thousands of dollars, go buy dresses.
Yeah, and then like even the last line of the movie still harkens back to that. Like, what happens after he comes and saves the princess? She saves him right back. Like that tells you like she saved him. Yeah, she helped him through this 100%. Whole thing.
Oh, absolutely.
I just wish it was more on the nose, I guess, or more in our face a little bit.
Yeah, I know. I agree. Richard Gere is a patronizing ass that I cannot get behind. And Julie says, kinda. He had all the money and was cold and empty. I think the fact that it's Richard Gere brings more warmth to the character than it was written. I do agree with that.
That's a really
I
good
think
point.
he was. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he was great. I thought he was awesome, and I
That's
don't
a
know.
really good
I
point.
went back and forth on him because like there were times where I'm like, okay, he's too patronizing or he's too overconfident or he gets his way all the time, and I don't really care for that. But there were times where like you could still tell that he was being sweet and he cared in his way, and it was so I seesawed on his character a lot.
Yeah, I definitely agree with the fact, like the point of the character felt warmer because he played it. Because
Oh, absolutely.
just
He's
the
a
way that he played it.
He does that, and I mean that's the way he acts, and it's so
Yeah.
he's so good at doing that specific role. John said, "Yeah, not his performance as much as the character and story were patronizing." Oh, 100%.
Yes. Yeah.
In the way he's like, she's like, "Do you get everything you want?" He's like, "Yeah, basically."
Yeah.
Like,
You know, there are 4 other chairs in this table.
yeah, exactly.
Fuck you, dude.
I know those things are like, again, that's where I seesaw. But then there's like,
Yeah.
okay, this guy really does. The fact that he was able to change because of her is a great
Yeah.
indication that he's a layered character, as we
He
like to
doesn't
say.
want to be this asshole.
No, and some, I mean, yeah.
Yes.
Unlike Jason Alexander, who's my other least favorite thing. What a bad villain. What
Yeah.
a bad villain. Like he's just not even believable to me.
I hate that guy.
I know.
Like I hate him as
The way to put it. Get everything he wants, but can't really enjoy it. Yeah, I mean that's basically his character.
Yeah.
It's a really good way to put it.
Yeah,
I couldn't stand him.
the character Phil is
Phil.
awful.
Oh, I couldn't stand
Like
him.
both like as, of course, as like a villain because
yeah,
he's
yeah.
he's
I mean, he
way
is the
fucking
villain.
disgusting and
But I
weird
thought it
and
was-
gross.
But like the character, I just didn't buy being
Yeah.
Jason Alexander. I don't know what it was. That was probably
As-
my other least favorite thing, actually.
And as like a business partner or a lawyer, like he's a fuck that guy. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm with you.
My least
Yeah.
favorite thing was
Yeah.
the judgmental assholes along the
yes,
way
yes. Totally.
with Julia Roberts. Like when she goes into the hotel and it's so stuffy and people are just like staring at her. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you doing?
yeah.
Why are you making this a giant deal? I mean,
I know, I
I
hate
understand. I get the story. I understand the story. But
But-
goddamn, those people were nosy
Suck.
and fucking
Those people suck.
judgmental as shit.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's a reality, and I can't stand it.
Yeah.
Costanza can't stand you. Love it, love it. Gotta love some wordplay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree. That scene sucked. I mean, or any of those scenes. I mean, the
Yeah.
one where she goes in, they're like, "Oh, I do love how she gets back," and she's like,
We gotta come back to
"Oh,
that.
all right, fine." Next category: Who won the movie? Clarissa said, also, no way prostitutes haven't been in a hotel that rich before.
Oh, for sure.
I love it.
Yeah.
That wasn't super believable to me. Oh,
Yeah.
a 1,000,000%, especially back then when it was more acceptable or more prevalent. Totally. That's very, yeah, I
There-
agree. Not believable.
They're being a bunch of bullshitters. Even
Yeah.
Barney, the guy who's like supposed to be nice, is a fucking asshole to her.
At the beginning, he gets better.
I understand, Matt. I understand.
I like Barney, kind of.
He
won the movie?
gets better. I would say Julia Roberts won the movie.
Yeah.
Because,
hands
like,
down.
Like she
Me too.
after this, like
She
just
took off.
skyrocketed. Yeah.
She won, or she didn't win, sorry, but she was nominated for Best Actress in a Leading Role, something Demi Moore was not. Just got to point that out.
Was it for this role?
For this role, she was
Okay.
up for Best Actress in a Leading Role. And again, she had only been, I mean, she was in Steel Magnolias and Mystic Pizza, but really this was her first, this was her breakout role, really. This was what put her on the map, and again, and for good reason, right? I mean, she nails this role so well. I cannot believe that other people were up for it. And now that because now that you see, you're like, I could not picture anybody else. It's kind of like Meg Ryan in any of those movies with Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Spoiler warning.
Yeah. Also, the Ed's character, was it Ed? Richard Gere. Like I can't really see if anyone else played it, like we had talked about before. Like I feel like it would just be a little bit more less inviting.
I couldn't agree more. And honestly, I feel like there are movies that I truly believe this, where there are movies that we watch or that are made that are, why they're so great is because who plays in the movie. I really do think that actors can make a difference in movies. I mean, we gravitate towards how people act and look and talk and, make you feel. And I agree. This movie is one of those where I just wouldn't want anybody else. It's like putting Ryan Gosling as Rocky. Like, that just doesn't make sense.
Let's not joke like you wouldn't want that, Matt.
Hell no. Not Rocky. Maybe his own boxing thing, but like not Rocky. You know what I mean? Like, I do believe that movies or actors are not interchangeable as maybe some other people think. But I do think that Julia Roberts and Richard Gere are definitely the perfect fit for this, because not many people can play that type of actor as Richard Gere, like the rich, kind of hoity-toity, but also endearing or warming. Yeah.
Endearing is a great word.
Clarissa says Ryan Gosling can play anything. I mean, they might have to put on a disheveled mask for him to look like Rocky.
I'm gonna have to agree with Clarissa here. He can play whatever he wants.
All right, next category. It's not like this was named after any of this, but favorite song, moment, or score scene?
Pretty Woman.
I think it was when she's in the car. No, just kidding. Pretty Woman.
I really like the song. It must have been love, but it's over now. I don't know what that song's called, but I like that song a lot. That was my backup, but I knew that we were going to say Pretty Woman because
of course,
you can't say anything else.
No. And from what I remember, I guess I misremembered this, or maybe Nelson Mandela did. But I thought that he was there watching her try on stuff, but it was not him. You know what I mean? I thought Richard Gere was there, not for Pretty Woman, not for the song.
He was in there when the Pretty Woman song was playing.
Well, at the beginning, and then he leaves and she's trying on stuff and it's not him. You know what I mean? Like, I thought she comes out.
You thought that he was like in the role of like saying yes or no.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I thought he was there like watching her. Like,
you Mandela'd that 100%. Yeah, with Mighty Ducks.
Oh my
D2.
God.
You did.
D2 and John hit it. And yes, Dumb and Dumber. I think that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Because remember, they come out and they're like, oh, look at it. That's what I thought this was going to, I don't know why.
That's exactly it. Yeah. You Nelson Mandela'd it? Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's Nelson Mandela. It. Wild women do, and they don't regret it.
Yeah, that's the song.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
But he was, Richard Gere was there. So that scene, that was another,
not
like,
the way I remembered it.
I don't like the fact that they had to like Richard Gere had to go in there and say, hey, we need sucking up. Like, that's not, he should have just gone in. I don't know exactly like that. The whole, like, him instigating, like, hey, you need to pay attention to us.
Right.
I didn't really like that too much, but I did like the fact that everyone was paying attention to Julia Roberts. So that's good.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. Ready for our next one?
I guess so. Yes.
Favorite line from the movie? So, I mean, there's a couple kind of iconic ones, right?
Yeah.
I
Say
think
one.
yeah, I would say I want the fairy tale.
Okay. I
mean,
was gonna
that's
say.
probably-
Oh yeah. Sorry. Keep.
No, go ahead.
And that's probably. You think that's the biggest one?
I think so, right?
Okay. I mean, that might be. I don't know. I always think of. You work on commission, right? Big
Yeah.
mistake. Big mistake. Huge.
Big, wait,
Yeah.
huge.
That's the one that I think of. But
Yeah, that's
again,
fair.
I feel like that's. I think I Nelson Mandela it. With some other movie.
Huge. Yeah, somebody say huge.
Yeah. Or no, like another movie referencing
line.
that one.
Right. Probably. This movie's so like in the lexicon of every
Yeah.
other movie. Again,
I
like Kelly was like, wait, that they do that in Princess Diaries. Turns
Yeah.
out it's the same director.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
this is
stores
a
aren't
good
nice to
line.
people. They're
Great
nice to
line.
credit cards.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's big mistake.
Huge.
Not for favorite lines, for helping her at the store. Oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that's true. Both ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. I another one that I liked was you and I are such similar creatures, Vivian. We both screw people for money. But the
Yeah.
premise of the line is so good because he's starting to fall for her when he says that we're very similar creatures.
Mhm.
That's when you can tell he's like, wait, I don't want to be some selfless or overbearing rich person that has no soul. Jason
Yeah.
Alexander's character. Like, you can tell he's starting to see her as somebody in a different light than the normal person he's dating. So that line's pretty cool.
The
Oh,
one
and then yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna
another
say
one.
the one that I wrote down was close to the end when Kit comes to get Viv from the hotel, and Viv says it's easy to clean up when you have money,
Yeah.
because she says like, oh, you clean up nice or something like that. And
Yeah,
like,
this
oh.
is a good one. Juliet said, "These are your friends. No wonder you came looking for me." I love that line.
he says like, well,
love
yeah,
that
I mean,
line.
I spend time with them.
Yes,
and
that's the way he responds when she's like, "These are your friends."
your
Yeah, I
friends.
spend time with them. It's like, ooh.
Ooh.
Again, this movie was so good in the fact that it wasn't over the top. Like, those moments mean more because of that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like the small things in these speak volumes, and that's the kind of movie that I like to watch, and that
Yeah.
I think that it needs to be appreciated more.
Oh yeah.
Another one was, I mean, kind of in that same breath as the or I want the fairy tale is she rescues him back when he's
Yeah.
like, well, what happens next? And obviously what we saw in the trailer.
Yeah.
But like that line's also awesome because
Yes.
of, what we already talked about. She helps him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's slippery little suckers. It happens all the time.
Happens all the time.
Okay, that might be one of the best lines because it was in a hoity-toity spot, but they like alleviated that stress moment for her instead of like saying, "I can't believe you did that" or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they like took it and ran with it. And that
Yes.
was cool.
That whole
It's like,
scene was
Oh, that whole
amazing.
scene's amazing. It is amazing because like the other dudes are like with her. Like but
Hold on.
again, nothing was over the top.
I'm so sorry. We should go on to the next question.
I have a feeling I know why. Most rewatchable scene.
Okay, my favorite
Alright.
scene is at the hoity-toity restaurant when Julia Roberts doesn't know shit.
Yes.
She throws the snail. She's like, "That's the fork I know."
Oh my
for
god,
the salad
I love it.
that comes at the end of the meal.
And what's the older guy say? Like, I don't ever know what they.
Yeah,
which
he's
one's
like, "I
which
don't
or
ever know
something."
which one goes with what."
Yeah. Nice. That's awesome.
And again, that just goes back to like my favorite thing in the movie is like her just being amongst these hoity-toity motherfuckers and just being like a normal person. Just like, what the fuck's
and again,
happening?
what I love is that it wasn't like, I mean, yeah, the snail goes out, but like that could happen. It happens all the time.
It happens
but like
all
it
the
wasn't
time, yeah.
like she fell and knocked the table off and started a fire. You know what I mean? It wasn't Dumb and Dumber or something like that. But like, there are movies like that, and you're like, oh, you're supposed to feel bad for her and stuff. It wasn't too much.
No.
And that's why I think I liked it so much.
Also, before they sat down, when she was going up to the bathroom, he's like, you wanted me to order for you? And she's like, yeah. And then she's like, oh, fuck, I need to be proper.
Yeah.
She's like,
yeah.
Please do so.
That's one of the moments I laughed at. Oh my God, I'm glad you said that. I laughed out loud at that moment because, like, I was like, oh my God, she was forced to say yes, please.
She's just like, oh shit, they're going to know I'm not one of them.
Yes, I absolutely loved that when she did that. I had two favorite scenes. One was when she's watching TV and he's just watching her, and it's like, and
Lucy?
you see, yeah, right, when she's watching Lucy. I love Lucy. Sorry.
That was the first time they did it.
Yeah, well, that's not what I was getting at.
I don't think that's true. I think you're lying. Sorry.
Not a bad thing to watch, but But the reason why I actually like that scene is because like this guy works so much that he doesn't watch TV, and he doesn't have time to do anything that is just enjoying himself.
Yeah.
And so he sees her genuinely watching something and enjoying it, and she's like, "Oh, she even mentions it later. We can veg out," and he has no idea what that means because he doesn't allow himself to do something like that. So the way he was looking at her and watching her enjoy something is just a really, really cool way of showing what his life is like in a subtle way. So I really like that scene. And then I also like the end, as dumb as it is, with him in the limo, because of course we need the story or a fairy tale ending. So I thought that was cool too. Just the, I don't know, rub it in her face that he's got a limo.
Yeah.
Like they went for it in that way.
Of course.
Again,
I do like the fact that they had him like walk up to the wall because he was afraid of heights.
Yeah, exactly. No, they did such a good job with that. Oh yeah, I like when she cheered too boisterously at the polo match. Also, I don't know a lot about polo, but is it really a tradition for all the people to go out and fix all the divots?
I have no idea.
That threw me. Did that throw you off?
Yeah. At that point I'm just like, I don't know what's going on here. This is not my earth.
I love sports. So that is not one of them. Let's put it that way. Don't understand.
They're just trying to get free work out of everyone.
Yeah, I thought polo was in the water. The good kind of polo.
That's the water polo, right?
Exactly, yeah. That kind's awesome. Love watching that in the Olympics.
Water polo is the one where they jump out of the water and then they throw a ball, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some jumping, but mostly, yeah. And they all like wrestle each other in the water to try to get the ball. It's like soccer in the water.
Has anyone drowned doing that?
That's a good question. I'm sure.
Because I feel like that could happen pretty easily.
It's pretty brutal.
Yeah.
But yeah, that polo match where they clean up the divots and they're like, oh, all the people get out there. It's the tradition to go out and fix them. Like, what the fuck's going on right now? No idea. Didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, no idea.
Next category. Most likely be off-screen drunk.
We all know it's
John's
Kevin.
killing me. Oh, it is Kevin. John's killing me. A lot of horses drown in water polo. It is Kevin.
Honestly,
he's not here. He's actually quiet too.
I don't think that horses would drown in water polo. I think everyone else would be concussed by getting kicked by a horse, and the people would all drown.
That's fair. Yeah, I agree with that. Stole that from Jeff Foxworthy. Of course you did.
We got John
PETA's
Foxworthy
trying
here.
PETA's trying to shut down the whole sport now. Oh my god, they're down. It's amazing. PETA probably didn't like this movie. I don't know why, but probably didn't. Probably doesn't like anything. Now I'm attacking Sandra Bullock, PETA.
Yeah. Dude, you're going to have to move on. Who do you think is the off-screen drunk?
I'm gonna say Barney.
Barney?
For
Okay.
putting up with all the hoity-toities in that hotel. There's that moment where he is. Well, sorry, the moment where he's trying to tell Richard Gere that he's the hotel manager, and Richard Gere he's so above him, he doesn't even acknowledge him. He's so above the hotel manager, like it doesn't even matter to him. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, that's kind of a rough spot there. So I feel like he's probably trash on the side.
I think I'll agree with you on that because,
Yeah.
I mean, it's like Barney wants to be one of the hoity-toities because he told Viv, like, of course, when you leave here, we won't ever see you again.
Yeah.
Like,
True.
the
Yeah,
mark
there's
of
that.
the line of a wannabe hoity-toity. But yes,
Sure.
I think that's eating at him. He's like, I need to be part of the hoity-toity instead of just the toity. So yeah, I think you're right. I'll agree with you.
Yeah, I think he's trying to handle it. And I don't know how you could handle it.
I
5-star
honestly,
hotel manager. Damn, that's gotta be a tough one.
just being around those people would make me fucking crazy.
Yeah. I wouldn't know which fork is which.
I always save the
I don't eat salad.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. You don't. Like, I don't need a salad fork because I don't eat salad.
Right.
Can you
There's
just bring
that.
me a chicken salad without the salad? Just chicken.
Yeah, I'm not really welcome at those kind of places either. Oh, you
I
just
always-
eat with your hands? Yeah, me too.
What can I order that has bread around it? Because I need to eat with my hands. Like whenever we go to fancy dinners, like I always try to that first fork. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking need this. So I always try to like eat in a way that I hold on to that fork, like as if I'm not gonna get another one.
Right.
So
That's so funny.
that's the rebel in me, I guess.
Nice. I love it. We are all rebels here at the movie podium.
The movie podium. Yep.
The movie podium are a bunch of rebels. You've
Yeah,
heard
we are anti hoity-toity
That's
in the
what-
sense that like you're a judgy prick.
Yeah, exactly. I don't care if you have money. That's awesome. But and a lot
Give
of
me
people
some.
work hard for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that too. But judging others that's not cool.
Yeah.
So politics, religion, all of you. I'm gonna call all everything out tonight.
This is your episode
I
where you're
love-
like, I'm taking a stand against everything.
So quit judging. Anyways, let's move on to.
Except for you judges.
That's right.
Then you're cool.
Yeah, that's fair. As long as you're nice. All right, casting our friends. LMAO, babe. I had no idea.
She, about my fork.
It's hilarious. Julie made a great point that the high class people acted low class, just dressed fancier. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Totally.
Uh,
Casting ourselves, this was kind of tough. I had you
I
as Barney,
got-
actually.
me as Barney?
Yeah, because I didn't see him the same way you did, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, at first he was off-putting, but then I think once he understood like that she was a good person, I think it kind of made him feel at home. But the reason why I had you as Barney is because of that, because of the way he accepted her and helped her
Mhm.
out when it felt like no one was going to. Like
Yeah.
he took her under his wings in a way where it was like, hey, this is how you're gonna sink or swim. But I just
Yeah.
thought the way he accepted her when it felt like everybody else other than Richard Gere at the hotel and the people that did accept her were the ones, the bellboy, like the people who worked there. So
Yeah.
I had you as Barney.
Okay.
I was gonna say Clarissa was Pretty Woman because I mean she was on her episode. But so shout out Carissa.
Okay.
Um, and then I didn't really have anybody else. I mean, there's Richard Gere. I was gonna say Kevin, but he's not really. He doesn't drink, so I couldn't roll that. I rolled that one out. He was afraid of heights. I was gonna relate that to maybe swimming.
Oh yeah, I bet Richard Gere cannot swim. Dude, he cannot swim. 100%.
But giving Kevin the Richard Gere vibes is a hilarious thing to me. So there you go.
He's Richard Gere, but like not hoity-toity.
No, you know what? He can't. Richard Gere can't drive a stick. Oh, that would be a good question, Carissa. Can you drive a stick?
Do you know what
Kevin can?
Lotus? Is that
Lotus. Yeah.
Is?
Yep. Because that's about all I had. Honestly, this was. There aren't a lot of characters.
Yeah, I had nothing. Also, I'll take Barney because later in his career he is balding.
Oh, that's fair.
I can't remember exactly. I think he might have been on Just Shoot Me, maybe.
Yeah, he was. You're
which is funny because Kit was also on Just Shoot Me, the character, but he was in another movie too.
Princess Diaries. He was Joe, the butler.
Okay.
He's also in Beverly Hills Cop 3.
I don't think that's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's the one with. Is that the one with Hulk Hogan? Hulk Hogan.
Beverly Hills Cop 3?
Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm thinking of Three Ninjas.
Oh, you're thinking of Three Ninjas. Beverly Hills Cop 3 was like they go to
an amusement park.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
They go to the like theme park. Yep, totally. That one's wild. I remember watching that one. That one came out when we were like older. But yeah, that guy has been in a bunch of different things. I was trying to see what other movies he was in. He's in all the Gary Marshall movies, like I said, Princess Diaries, Runaway Bride. Trying to see what else. Oh, he's in The Other Sister. That was a sad movie. Yeah, so I liked him in this, actually. I do not drive stick.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. It is ironic that his name is Gere when he can't drive a stick. And he's in Runaway Bride, too, as Gere's ex-wife's husband. There we go. Yep. So he's in a lot of those Gary Marshall movies, so that's cool. I haven't seen Runaway Bride in a long time, but I remember thinking it was just like the PG version of this, which was kind of true.
This is probably PG, wasn't it?
I think this was rated R.
Was it rated R?
Yeah,
I guess it was in the 90s.
I mean, the
so
theme, it was 1990, and it's about a hooker. So
I just meant
theme, rated R.
Like in some I don't know when that came about.
Mm-hmm. Where it was PG-13?
Yeah, like when the ratings came about. Yeah, it's rated R. You're right.
85. Wasn't it? It was Gremlins was like one of the first PG-13 movies.
Okay.
And Poltergeist. Remember, it was around 85, 86 era. So.
Yeah, Pretty Woman is rated R, so that makes sense.
Wow. Clarissa, I don't know if we can be friends now. I like Runaway Bride more than this one. Wow.
You don't.
That's crazy.
I don't know if you can make that call because
it's been a while
since you've seen
that's fair
Runaway Bride, so you might have to have like fresh eyes.
Oh man, I don't know. I didn't like it very much, so I guess I could try to go back and watch it.
Yes.
So speaking of our guy Barney or Hector Elizondo, let's talk about the podium roles for any of the top billed cast members. So it's been a while.
I was just over on the other screen. God damn it.
It's been a while
since we've talked about Richard Gere, but he was on a movie that we watched on here. This is only the second movie we've done with him, I think.
Really?
Is that crazy? I think so.
Yeah. We should do the Mothman prophecies.
Ooh, yes. That's a good one. That is good. The one that we did that I seemed to like more than everybody else was Primal Fear.
Yeah, you like that one. And that movie is shit.
Oh, see? There we go.
I mean,
So
not as
there
shit
we
as
go.
Whiplash, but yeah, it's shit.
Oh man, no, I like that. I like both those movies.
Yeah, fuck you.
I still think this is on there as well as that movie.
I mean, I would say that this is on
I think so.
his. Yeah,
Now, obviously, other people might say Chicago is up there
that's right.
because
Yeah,
a lot of people. It was up for Best Picture, and he was the main character in that. I cannot stand that one. I know a lot of people like that musical.
not a Chicago guy over here.
I'm not. This is my hate mood. I don't know why I'm bashing everything, but
Yeah, you're in a bad mood this.
I like.
this week.
I mean, I like a lot of musicals, but Chicago just didn't do it for me for some reason.
you loved
I don't know
Mamma
why.
Mia.
I do like Mamma Mia a lot, minus
You like-
one person in that one. But I do think this is on Richard Gere's. As for me, I would say it's this, probably Mothman Prophecies and Primal Fear.
I don't know what mine would be, but it definitely would not include Primal Fear. I feel like Mothman Prophecies would probably be number one, just out of like obligation, and then
Right.
then this, maybe Runaway Bride or something after that.
Right. Oh, sorry. He's not the main character. He's Billy Flynn. He's not the main character. Sorry. He's Billy Flynn. I do not
Get
I-
it right,
but
Matt.
no. Well, but I don't like the movie. But he's the lawyer in this movie, and
Looks like a lawyer.
he does. I mean, he plays a lawyer in a lot of things. Actually,
Not this movie though.
No. Though, what's interesting is she does guess him to be a lawyer. That can't be
exactly.
a coincidence.
Maybe, maybe not. Who
He's
else do
also
we
an
have?
officer in Gentleman, which is another one, but didn't really see that one. Yeah, obviously you didn't like it or watch it. I did watch it, I promise, but I did not like. I've even seen the show actually.
I have watched it, but I don't.
We
like
went and saw the show and didn't click. He doesn't
Not
have
many
it.
things do.
You know what I mean?
He doesn't have it. Okay, I'm gonna quote you on that.
Yeah, I'm making.
He
fun of the
doesn't
movie.
have it, quote unquote. Matt Scott.
I'm making fun of it.
No,
It's a
no
song.
context. It's gonna be
I
on a
know.
shirt. He doesn't have it. No context.
If you know Chicago, you do. Anyways, all right. Yeah, the other person is what John mentioned. This is so on Julia's.
Yes. Oh, for sure. It's so on there. When I hear
Oh,
the
yeah,
phrase
it's
"pretty
faithful.
woman," it's her.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
Julia
I think it's on
outshines
hers.
everyone in this one and has had the best career. Damn, John, throwing some truth out there.
Yeah.
John, where did this come from? The movie analysis we've been waiting for.
I think Wes might have got his phone typing stuff.
I couldn't agree more, though. She definitely had. I think she has a better career than Richard Gere, or a better podium.
Yeah.
And yeah, she does outshine everybody in this, in my opinion. She's the charm of the movie. She carries it in some ways where it's like, okay, we've been waiting for Richard Gere, but she does it. Other than this, I like Ocean's 11 so much that I like her to be on it for that, but she's not a huge role. I mean, she's
she's like one of the main roles, but like it's not a featured role.
I know.
I don't know how
hate-
to describe it.
Yeah, it's hard to explain. I think for me, if I had to go back and as I'm looking at her IMDb, this is obviously on there as number one. My Best Friend's Wedding is probably number two for me. I love that movie. Grew up watching that one. And three for me as Julie's number one is Aaron Brockovich. I'm gonna say that's number three for me. That's on my podium, more so than Ocean's 11.
I'd probably be number two on mine. I think this is number one. Aaron Brockovich would be number two. I don't remember My Best Friend's Wedding.
Oh man, I love that one.
I know
Great
I've
one.
seen it though.
Yeah,
Um,
Aaron Brockovich for show. Um, yeah,
Yeah.
she's in a like. If you look at it, I mean, there's so many good movies that where she plays a different kind of role, like Sleeping with the Enemy. Another suspenseful movie is Conspiracy Theory with Mel Gibson.
mhm.
That's a really cool movie with her in it. She's Tinkerbell in Hook, like that
Oh, okay.
obviously a lot. But a lot of these are like not
She in a movie called
necessarily
The
enough.
Mexican.
Yes,
Was it with Tony
sounds
Soprano,
right. Is it
James
yeah,
Gandolfini? I think.
I think you're
I don't-
right. I
or
know she's
maybe
in The Mexican.
Maybe that was Brad Pitt.
It's Brad Pitt. It's
Okay.
Brad Pitt and her. That's what it is.
James Gandolfini's in it too, though. But I don't
Yeah.
remember exact. Anyway,
It's
I
been a
remember
while.
watching that movie. I don't know
It's been a while.
what it was about.
America's Sweethearts. I forgot about that one. I like that one. She's not the main role in that, though, I think. I can't remember. Oh, no, she is. It's her and John Cusack, two of my favorites. Not Kevin's. Runaway Bride over Best Friend's Wedding. Wow, you guys are killing me here.
Fighting words here, I guess.
Dang. Oh, I love Say a Little Prayer for You. That's definitely a music podium. Well, not definitely, but it's up there on the music moments. Say a Little Prayer for You. That whole scene, great. Dang, you guys are killing me at Runaway Bride. I gotta go watch it again. But you gotta watch My Best Friend's Wedding, Eric.
I'm on team Runaway Bride.
Damn you. And I guess we'll talk about Jason Alexander because John brought him up. He is all the way up here. Where did John have that? No, there we go. Jason Alexander is a perfect cast too. I don't know.
He did.
I mean,
he did really good at being an asshole.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's
Hell
a
yeah,
motorcycle going.
That sounded like
across.
rock and roll.
That was just. that
What
was
else would
just
be
the
on his
street, baby.
podium? He's
Dude,
Hugo
I have
in
no-
Hunchback of Notre Dame. Oh, you know what? I remember him in. I don't know if this is on his podium, but he was in the movie with Jack Black, wasn't he? He was Shallow Hal's friend, I think.
Oh my gosh, was he?
Right? I don't
Yeah.
know.
No,
I haven't
I
looked
think
it
you're
up
right.
yet,
I think you're right.
but I kind of remember that.
He's more of
trying
like
to
a
find it.
TV role, of course.
Yeah,
'Cause,
he
I mean,
is Shallow Hal.
Seinfeld.
Right. I just don't. He's movie wise. I don't think of him in a lot. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I mean, he is George Costanza for better or worse.
Yeah.
He's been in a lot of shit though. Oh, Dunstan checks in. He might have been the dad in that.
He was in Star Trek Voyager? On one episode.
Apparently.
I don't know which
He
one.
was not LMAO, not Shallow Hal.
Shallow
Yeah,
Hal.
he was. He was. I looked it up. Wildly enough, he's the friend in that. I
He
remember
he
him
wasn't
being Jack
Shallow
Black's
Hal,
friend.
but
No,
he was
he
the
was
other guy.
his friend. Yeah, Jack Black's friend in that, who was like a dick, of course. Like, oh, look at that girl or whatever. And
Yeah.
I just remember him being a dick in that. Yeah, he's the creeper on Voyager. That's
The
hilarious.
Creeper. Trying to think.
Coneheads. I'd been a while. My God, he's got a long ass list of
It's been a
movies.
while.
It's a little late, sorry. I'm trying to think of the Creeper on Voyager. I'm just going to have to move past that one. I'm going to ask her here in a little bit.
Oh, I'm looking at it now. Kyros is his name. Poseidon and Hercules. He's in a lot of voices. He's the voice
Oh,
of
okay.
Calbert and Dilbert. I'm not that I'm a Dilbert guy. I think
Oh,
John's
yeah.
a Dilbert guy.
Of course. John seems like a Dilbert guy.
John,
I don't
where
know
you
what
at?
that means.
Is that Calbert? Dilbert. He still plays an asshole. Yes, man. And it's been a while since I found the button. It's a Kevin night. No.
It is a Kevin night. I apologize. These truth bombs are hitting me.
So good. All right, well, let's move to our final category, shall we?
Let's do it.
And since it is just Eric and I, everybody please give out your top 3
Yes.
or your podium for this. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Eric.
I was telling Matt earlier, Julie and I were watching Ted Lasso, and they were talking about like famous rom-com actors, and they were throwing out a bunch. So I'm very curious to hear more than just both of our takes on this one.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. And also, yeah, shout out to Julie for help coming up with this category. Very awesome category. Love rom-coms, love duos, love all of it. So really good one. So let's get into it. Podium roll, or sorry, I guess let me land this. Our
Here we
podium
go.
question for the night is: does Julia Roberts and Richard Gere make our podium for all-time rom-com duos?
I'm gonna go first.
All right,
I'm just gonna get out of the way. No, they don't make my podium.
rip the Band-Aid off.
Yep, rip the Band-Aid off. They don't make my podium. Ugh. This is a tough one. So number 3. Number 3, I'm gonna have to go Julia Stiles and Heath Ledger, because them and 10 Things I Hate About You is
Okay.
simply amazing.
Wow. Okay.
They only had that one movie together, but it's just so good that
Wow.
there's not much better that you like. They did so well in that. Number 2, I'm gonna hold down the fort with a solid like history pick.
Okay.
This is Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan
Mm-hmm.
in specifically You Got Mail, because I saw that one in theaters. But they're both amazing actors.
Yeah.
And then number 1, by far,
I think I already know what you're doing, but I won't guess. I'll let you go.
by far, they have so many movies together. Then some of them are my favorites. We got Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore,
Yep.
because
I knew it.
they're amazing. Yeah.
Yep.
And so Wedding Singer, of course, but then also 50 First Dates. Julie and I watch that one constantly. But yeah,
of course.
Wedding Singer's like number 1 for them, I think.
Oh, that's awesome. I definitely couldn't agree more on how good they are in that movie
Yeah.
together, or in all of those movies together. Let's read some of the other ones here. It's a comic strip, but not one of my top ones. I'll follow
That's John
up with
on
that.
Dilbert.
Podium comic strips. Here we go, John.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Calvin and Hobbes,
number 1.
Peanuts 2, and 3, Far Side.
I have no
Hilarious.
idea what Far Side is.
I was
but-
thinking of The Friend and Good Luck Chuck. Oh my God, I forgot about Good Luck Chuck. That's hilarious.
Is Good Luck Chuck the one with Dane Cook in it?
Yes, he's Chuck.
Okay.
Clarissa, since she wasn't on tonight, she did have her
Oh.
list. She's got
Okay.
Sandra and Keanu.
Yes.
Number 3, very nice. 2 is Doris Day and Rock Hudson. You had to have a throwback. I understand. And 1, Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan Forever.
Yep.
Very nice.
They're so good.
Very nice.
It's like they need to be together in real life, kind of, but not really, because Rita Wilson will not stand for that with Tom Hanks.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. So
We got a couple more, maybe.
Oh yeah,
Or
yeah.
one?
Go ahead and read them. Yep.
Okay. MD Corb thought he was gonna say
what's up,
blended. Blended
Corbett?
is a newer one that they did, where it was Adam Sandler's family and Drew Barrymore's family, and they got together. It was in 2000. 12 or 13 maybe. It was
Hmm.
not great, but that doesn't take away from anything. They're amazing.
Yeah.
Julie's got
yeah.
hers though.
All
So-
right, let's see it.
Yeah, number 1, Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler. Knew it. Duh.
Mm.
2, Julia Roberts and Richard Gere.
Nice.
Look at that.
All right. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Number 3, Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks. Also, Miss Piggy and Kermit. Frog.
Oh, that's so
Forever.
good. I didn't even think of that. Very good. Well done.
Yeah.
Also, Eric, my dad has Far Side cartoons all over the house.
Okay. I know then.
It's number 3 on John's. Just saying. Okay,
John's
I have a couple.
got Far Side, Peanuts, and Calvin and Hobbes all over the wall.
All right, I'm going to finish this off. I've got a couple of shout outs. One being Jason Segel and Mila Kunis in Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Yes.
They're dynamic. Like the whole Dracula musical, and him playing and her.
So
and
good.
Like her, I don't, it's so good. I really struggled not putting it on there, but I went kind of classic with this just because I go with what I feel, I guess, or what I think of the most. Another shout out goes to Matthew McConaughey and Kate Hudson and
Gotta have 'em in
How to
there.
Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Love that movie.
Is it
Love how
Gold
they
Rush
fight.
or Fool's Gold? I
Fool's
can't remember.
Gold's the other one. Yeah, Fool's Gold. I like both those movies, but specifically or particularly How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days is such a fun movie. I love the back and forth.
Mhm.
They just like the way they fight. And then the other shout out was to 27 Dresses, Clarissa's favorite actress, Katherine Heigl, and shit, I'm blanking on the dude's name. That's why they didn't make that, but I do like both those actors, and well, no, not her, but I like them together. Sorry,
James Marsden.
James Marsden. Dang it.
What's the other? The Bride Wars?
Yeah, Bride
Is that the
Wars.
other one with Kate Hudson and
Anne
Hathaway? Yeah.
Yeah, great movie. All right, so my number 3 is gonna be silly because I saw this movie maybe a few years back, and I really liked the dynamic of them. And it's my only old school one, but To Catch a Thief is the movie, and it's by Alfred Hitchcock, but it's got Cary Grant and Grace Kelly, and I really like Grace Kelly. And I just like the way that they connect in that movie in a way where it's stood with me, even though I haven't seen it in 5 years and it's an old movie. It really stood out to me. So I really like them as number 3. My number 2 is Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan because, and I know you don't like that as much. And Daniel hated it. I think it was Daniel that just dogged on it.
Yeah.
I personally like that movie, and in the end, where Billy Crystal says his whole spiel, like, I don't know who else I'd want to, right? There's no one else I'd rather spend this with, and blah blah. I'm a sucker for that scene. That scene is amazing, and I just think that there might not be a more romantic movie scene, at least to me. Sorry, I know there's The Notebook and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But like to me, that one, I really, really like that couple in that scene specifically. That's the one scene I think of in terms of romance. And then my number 1 is not Ryan Gosling and Rachel McAdams or Heath Ledger and Julia Stiles. I do like that one. And Shannon Sossaman in Knight's Tale.
Knight's Tale is so good.
Yeah,
So good.
I like that movie a lot. My number 1 comes as a shock to no one. It is also Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler, particularly The Wedding Singer.
Yes.
Because of that movie rules. I love that movie, and I just don't know if there's a movie that embodies like a romantic but funny relationship better than those two in that movie.
Yeah.
The way they the scene where they play brother and sister, and he pokes her, and they fight like their brother. Like there's so many moments where you laugh at that. And there's physical humor. There's the romance where he's playing guitar for her. I want to grow old with you. Like all of that is so.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something to it that I still haven't seen that is better than that. So yeah, I also have that. So that's a sweep.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I love it, John. Costner and Sarandon in Bull Durham. Yes. Good shout out. Harry, Sally, this movie, and Costner, Sarandon. Amy Adams and Matthew Good in Leap Year. Oh, I love Leap Year. Great movie. Yep. There's a lot of those where like they maybe a one-hit wonder, if you will, where like
Yeah.
like Rachel McAdams and Ryan Gosling in The Notebook. I mean, obviously a great duo and they great chemistry, but for some reason it maybe not as top as those guys. And maybe the reason it's Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler or Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan, which I almost put as well. I was growing up, I was a big Meg Ryan fan, so that makes sense why I have her and Billy Crystal. But it maybe because they were in multiple movies, Tom Hanks and her, like that's why you think of them. I don't know. Like Richard Gere and Julia Roberts are in multiple movies, so I could see it being for that reason as well. But
you also have
that's
Ryan
fair.
Reynolds with
Not as much rom-com. That's fair.
Just Friends and what was the other one that I was just thinking about?
My favorite actress.
Yes,
The Proposal.
Sandra Bullock. The
The
Proposal.
Proposal was the other one. Yeah.
And if you talk
that's
bad
true.
about that movie, I swear I will end this stream.
Okay, I don't hate actually I really don't hate a lot of the movies that she's in. I don't know. Some I do, some I don't. I don't like Gravity. I do like The Proposal. I actually like Miss Congeniality and Speed.
Damn straight you do.
But there's other ones that I don't like as much. I don't know. Sometimes she's fine, sometimes she's not.
Sometimes
like Mamma
you
Mia,
feel like
but-
a nut, sometimes you don't.
Exactly. I'm telling you, they run the good castings back again. Yeah, that's also true. It's called money. Give us some.
Yes, please.
All right, next week, John. I don't know if you were here at the beginning, but we're doing Can't Hardly Wait. It's time.
Can't hardly wait.
All
I
right,
can't
see you,
hardly wait
everybody.
for that episode.
I
Okay.
know,
Yeah.
right?
Okay. See ya.
Bicycle.
The credits roll now, the show is done. We watched the movie and had our fun. Thanks for hanging with us for so long. We'll see you next week on the movie podium.
Hello. End stream.